Alright, welcome back to the next part of the guide focusing on Exultia. Exultia can be incredibly tough with certain sections in hell. But this first part is very straightforward. Um Gargoyle always lands there, and then the imps always spawn in these locations. And as you can see, right where the Cacodemon spawns, instantly put a grenade into his mouth. And then it will just die on its own. I don't know why that is. It must be clipping to the wall somehow, and that's doing damage. But as you can see, it's just dead. You don't really have to worry about the Cacodemon whatsoever. The first Hell Knight, very easy to burst down. Just grenade, launch, launch, launch. That's it. There's an armor through that wall, a 50 armor pickup through that cracked wall, in case you need it. This part can be pretty tight, but just grenades and stickies can clear out things very quick. And one thing I wanted to mention really quick, I forgot to record it, was oh well, here always get slow motion first, so you can land those hard to hit shots in tough situations. But in the beginning between levels, you pick up the flamethrower and the sentinel crystal. What I always go for is an ammunition point for the loot magnet. Loot magnet is going to be very, very important. Here I'm just waiting for the grenade launcher rounds to reload so I could easily burst this guy down. I'm trying to not slow motion, but it just keeps activating him. It's just whatever. And here I'm just waiting for my grenade to recharge. I'm just gonna skip ahead for y'all since that's pretty boring. Just standing around, jumping around. Now to the left, two gargoyles always spawn. Just toss a grenade in this corner and you always get them both. You want to make sure you instantly get a grenade in that Cacodemy's mouth, because he instantly does the volleys. And just use slow motion to land the shots into the mouths of these Cacodemons. And one very important thing you probably noticed is that I haven't been using my chainsaw. And the reason for that is for the Raptor Tron, which is going to spawn right here on this gas canister. And you just use it instantly, get it out of the way. Like I said in the last video, Raptor Trons can be very early or annoying early game. And that's just no bueno. No bueno. Don't want to deal with them. Here's just me being trash at the game. And always be aware where there's armor, where there's ammunition. Here I am, just thinking about whether I should pick that up or not. And recording hiccups? The hell? Nothing much. The rest of this is pretty straightforward also. Just go, get the dash. You know how it is. I'm gonna start skipping forward a bit. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this fight. Right in the middle. All praise be the bunny, Daisy. But right in the middle, there's like a little podium. Hell Knight immediately spawns, so you just want to jump up left and get ready to burst this guy down. Make quick work of him. I somehow mess up the quick kill. And immediately Cacodemon spawns. Remember to always use the slow motion to hit those mouth shots. Because even in slow motion, they're kind of hard to hit for some reason. And right after the Cacodemon dies, a Hell Knight always immediately spawns out from the doorway. You just want to play careful, be safe, use your dash a lot. And upcoming, I think I just looking for ammunition here, but we're gonna want to do the little challenge, get that weapon point. We're gonna be doing challenges, every challenge up until Super Gore next. There's one in Super Gore next that can be very challenging and just don't want to put the risk on it. But for these guys, just bank those shots into their mouths. Play it safe. That's the end of them. 3 point. Just gonna skip ahead in a bit. You know how it goes. In this next fight, on the right side next to this barrel, the barrel right there, Revenant always lands there. So immediately just shoot the barrel and then burst it down. Make quick work. And for the rest of these guys, just, you know, play safe, be careful. Gargoyles can be annoying with their volleys. And just waiting around to see if there's anything left. A Hell Knight spawns right here. Just drop a grenade, burst him down. Forgot to use my dash. And just play it back here. Kill demons as quick as possible as soon as you see them. Just wait around for whatever is left. I think there's a soldier still just shooting at nothing. And then back to the one zombie. Gotta make sure you clear out all the zombies too. The next part can be challenging if you don't know what to look for with the tentacles. Here I am just trying to make decisions about what I should do or not. What you should do too. Take your time. As you probably noticed, I didn't pick up the gas canister. Now here, if you can see, there's little bubbles popping, like tiny bubbles. Let me go back a bit so you can see what I mean. There are very tiny bubbles right where I'm looking. That is where the tentacle is. What I do is shoot a grenade and then walk towards it to get it to spawn. I completely forgot where those bubbles were, so I ended up walking into it. You know, just keep an eye out. I did that way too early. I nearly screwed that up. And there's a nice little trick here so you don't have to deal with the rest of the tentacles. Just position yourself. Then you're going to want to jump, then dash, then jump, then dash. And you can land right here. Skip the other two tentacles. I know there's health right there, but there's things later on that's just a lot safer to get instead of those little health bottles because there's the tentacle right in front of them. You just don't want to deal with them at all. Just a way to skip this animation. I completely forgot to do it. But it's just like the grenade one from the last video. Just tap R1 or RB, and when your hands are gone, that's when you go to pick it up, and you'll skip the animation. I do it later, so you can see what I mean. Always go for that. I don't know why it does nothing, especially for this run. I was trying to get him to stagger, but that didn't work. One thing I want to mention is that down to the right here, there's a mega health. I don't know if I come back for it, but down there is a mega health in a crack through a cracked wall. This fight is a very difficult fight. What I suggest is, well, what I'm about to do. You stay up here and you try to snipe out the Arachnotron and the Revenant. One thing I messed up is to be using my slow motion off the bat, but I'm taking these shots. This is gonna be terrible, actually. I'm gonna be missing a lot. You really want to be careful with those grenades. They can reach you sometimes. There you go. Now I activate slow motion and I still miss. Hitboxes, what are they? Look at my trash quick scopes. God damn. I don't know how those shots are missing, but whatever. Just take your time with this, especially with this fight. It really sucks to die here and start over. Now here's the important part. Going back, finding as much ammunition as you can, and picking up the gas canister. The reason why I left that gas canister there is so that when I pick it up, I'll have two, and then when I jump into that fight, I can grab the third and use that third on one of the Arachnotrons that spawns in the middle of the fight. In that fight, there are two Arachnotrons, and that's really annoying. Yeah, just me mostly looking around for ammunition. I think I come back and yeah. Over there, there's... I'm bad at this. Yeah, I end up just going through the sludge, picking up the ammunition. Try to get as much as I can. Because in these first few levels, you really want to chainsaw as little as possible. I'm gonna go ahead and skip ahead. Just me parkouring. So a Hell Knight immediately spawns right there, just bursting down with the plasma so you can get full charge in the process. Full charge plasma is very useful if you're being surrounded by fodder to shoot it once and they're all gone. Even from behind you, I believe. Use your slow motion here, take out the turrets on those Arachnotrons. And just stay up here until the Arachnotrons are gone. Make sure to keep your movement up because those grenades can't reach you now. And they can be pretty devastating. Just keep on the move up here. As you can see, there's this one annoying Arachnotron. I'm waiting for my slow motion to refill. Now I go for it. There you go. As soon as you see grenades go up, get out of that little area. Just dash to the other side. I think that was one Arachnotron down. Yep. Since I got one down without taking damage from grenades, I just go and try to take out the Arachnotron just with my weapons. But I really suggest you go down to where the third canister is and use that to chainsaw one of the arachnotrons. Here I am, low on ammunition. Doing my best to not chainsaw. Because really, chainsawing is just that important in these early levels. In fact, I think that's the last gas canister until the end of the level. Take a swig of water. There's a lot of downtime here. Just scrounging for ammunition. Very important. Yes, Arachnotron. Like all of them, just take out the turret. Try to burst them down as much as possible. Use your grenades. Everything. These two guys can be annoying, but fodder. Easy to kill. Here's that animation skip I was talking about. Just tap R1. When your hands are gone, that's when you grab it. And there you go. When you do that to this one, the demons don't spawn. I go ahead and spawn them anyways, just in case. Because I don't know if they actually spawn by themselves. So, I don't want to get shot in the back. So I always just spawn them anyways. Again, I'm doing my best not to chainsaw anything. Conserving ammunition. That's why I go for the ammunition upgrade for the loot magnet. Of course, do this one. This one's very easy. Just aim for the barrels. The ones that don't die, just shoot them. Simple. Now, in this next little area, just a nice little trick you can do, because down here in the guts, in the purple area, there are tentacles. And what you want to do here is jump, dash, and go through the wall. The dashing gets you through the walls. There you go. Take these guys out and mass jump and get to the left side as quick as possible. The imp there can be annoying. I always drop a grenade and then focus on the Caco demon. It always spawns there. And just take out the rest like normal. Easy fight. Easy fight, but it could go wrong very fast if you don't take care of that. Or, you know, if you don't focus that Caco demon. Because as soon as it comes in, he's going to do that volley. And you'll instantly die. And that's not good. Here, an Raptor Tron spawns up in that podium. Immediately just be aiming down and take out the turret and fall back. Most epic fight ever. Just stay back here and just kill it. Hear that badass music? Holy fuck, how did I get through that? I don't know what that freeze was, but, you know, just do that strategy. Kill that Arachnotron. Easy. The rest of this is very straightforward. Just punch the thing, jump the thing, blah blah. Animation skip. Now this, Just do this strategy. Throw a grenade down, then jump down. And complete the loot magnet. Very useful upgrade. In the sense that if there's, health, ammo, or armor on the ground from far away, you instantly bring it towards you. And this guy, just kill him from a distance. Don't want to deal with him. Now here I am hurting for ammunition, so I do opt to use the chainsaw. There is one last chainsaw gas at the end of the level, so that would be my third. Now, one important thing to note is the armor that's behind me. Don't grab it. As soon as you grab it, 2 cackle demons spawn, and they're tough to deal with, and it's just not that worth it. There is, however, up on this little podium on that rock, just little armor plates. Don't go for that big one. You'll just have to deal with 2 cackle demons that spawn basically right next to you, and it's tough. Basically, if there's a fight you don't need to do, don't do it. This whole guide is going to be nothing but safe routes. Pretty sure this guy doesn't have any ammunition laying around. I just walk ahead. Pretty sure the rest of this is straightforward. Yeah. Oh, here's another neat little trick if you don't want to deal with the parkour crap. You stand back to this corner, and then you jump, dash, jump, dash. You don't have to deal with all that parkour. The reason why I'm showing you this is just in case, if you have died over and over and you just don't want to deal with these little time-consuming things, and you can just use those tiny strats to get through those little things, whatever. Anyways, here with the full auto, just instantly burst down this guy, and Revenant spawns down there on the left. You can hear him, and there's a Hell Knight. As soon as you pick up the quad damage, use the plasma. Yeah, I forgot to get the 3rd gas canister. I would have chainsawed that Raptor Tron. But now once you take care of all those heavies, I said you just need to deal with the fodder. Play safe, keep it moving. Make sure nothing can get to your back. And don't really walk backwards. Stay airborne, I guess. Play safe. See, there's something in my back, so just stay airborne. I believe mid-levels you get refills on your chainsaw. So that's very nice. And that's the level. I forgot to pick up that gas. Would have used it on the Raptor Tron, the 2nd one. Or you could just use it on the 1st one. Get it over real quick. If the full auto isn't something you want to do. And that's that. See y'all tomorrow on easily the most difficult level, Cultist Base. Thanks, and please subscribe for more. Laters.